His name is Brian Quinn, and he's a comedian with a group called Impractical Jokers.
This internet.
We basically stole $13,000 from my husband. He wasn't happy about that either. My husband started having male problems, so that's one of the problems in our sexual relationship.
Whoa.
And
What the hell are you doing? I'm getting this nut off. Do you mind?
The game is mine, the world is mine, wrapped around my finger every time. JezzyMan, I win it every time.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This be the JezzyMan here. Are we in the house? I think we are in the house. Back with another reaction type video. Hell yes. Yo, so y'all remember I used to review Scamfish, right? I ain't did it in a little while. I was doing another series. Some things happened. But there's another channel here on YouTube I found. I'm gonna shout him out. Your man, Herewith with two H's. Herewith with two H's. He also reviews Scamfish. I think we're like the only two people on YouTube doing it. Bro, I saw you did this video and now I gotta do it. I was watching your video. I got a few minutes in. I said, oh, fuck, I don't want to spoil it. This shit is funny as hell. Bro, you're funny as hell too. You ever want to link, bro? Let's make it happen. I'll put his link down in the description. I'll try to hunt this man down. Maybe we get a little collab going on. So, Scamfish. What is that? Yes, it's what you think it is. An episode of Scamfish. She's getting scammed by this dude. It's Q from Impractical Jokers. What the fuck is going on? This shit is wild. I'm excited. It's funny as hell. Let's fucking get into it, shall we? So yeah, your man Herewith did this video first. I saw it. I was like, I gotta do it too. Like I said, I think we might be the only two people here on YouTube doing this kind of thing. So let's do it together, bro. Let's link up. But yeah, your man BB Quinn, Barbie Quinn. If y'all watch the show, fuck it. Let's go. Let's get it. I didn't check my audio or nothing.
The reason my cousin found out about him was that I had left my phone here on my table next to my chair, and I fell asleep, and he happened to see it.
Brian
Our
Quinn.
guest today is pursuing a relationship with the celebrity she met online.
His name is Brian Quinn, and he's a comedian with a group called Impractical Jokers.
This internet love has ruined her marriage.
Sorry. I was fixing my audio a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it. Your man, I was watching the beginning of his video and he made a great point. The internet didn't ruin her marriage. She ruined her marriage. Is she wearing a MAGA hat? I never caught that. I am not gonna say anything. This is the internet. Alright, so let's fucking get it. Everyone got their different views and shit, right?
The reason my husband found out about him was that I had left my phone here on my table next to my chair, and I fell asleep, and he happened to see it.
I feel like a lot of people get caught up that way.
Pursuing a relationship with the celebrity she met online.
His name is Brian Quinn, and he's a comedian with a group called Impractical Jokers.
This internet love has ruined her marriage.
Full disclosure, I'm actually gonna go see them on the 14th, I think, of January. This month, I believe. Hell yeah. Me and the wifey, we going out. We about to go see them live. Actually, I ain't gonna dox myself, but hell yeah, lit.
He just made me feel really good about myself in a way my husband hadn't made me feel in a long time.
He's actually worth $7 million.
Damn.
Well, I only gave him money one.
Do y'all feel that it's more funny automatically just because it's him? I don't know why. It's funny as hell.
She's even stolen money from her husband.
Sorry, it's not. Damn. I was gonna say it's not funny because you're going through this, but you stealing from people. Maybe we can laugh at you. Let's get it.
In a way my husband hadn't made me feel in a long time.
He's actually worth $7 million.
Well, I only gave him money one time.
She's even stolen money from her husband.
We basically stole $13,000 from my husband. He wasn't happy about that either.
Let's see if we can crack this case and get
No shit, he wasn't happy. Jesus Christ.
Down to the bottom of this. Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Hey, Sherry.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Are you familiar with our brand and our YouTube channel? And
I've watched a lot of your programs, and I can't believe some of these women.
Like you?
There's red flags everywhere, and they're just totally ignoring them.
you don't think there's red flags in your case?
I think there are. I'm not clear-headed enough to see them all.
Well, let's break some things down, and I'm going to ask you some questions, and let's get to it, okay?
She be drunk.
Okay. Well, my name's Sherry Kelly. I'm 65 years old, currently married, but we might be getting a divorce because of all this crap. We've been married for 40 years. We met.
It's not something that just happened to you because of, you know, all this crap, the hurricane and the car accident. No, bitch, you did this. Hold on. You stole $13K from this man. I'd be divorcing you too. Shit.
We might be getting a divorce because of all this crap.
You think?
We've been married for 40 years. We met in college, and our marriage was really good up until about the last 10 years.
Is that what kind of got you online?
Me and my husband's marriage has been going.
Does her shirt say like God, like Christian, love, and firearms? Y'all Southern as fuck. Or y'all just America. God, love, and firearms. All God's children got guns type shit. All right.
Going downhill for a long time. I actually walked in on him one day. He was watching theater. I came around the corner. I said,
"Oh no, not the porn." So what?
I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And I immediately walked out, got my car, and left. And I checked the computer numerous times after that. He said he quit watching it, but it was still showing up. I'm still looking at it.
She left the house. Like, I understand everyone has different like morals or values and shit, but maybe it's because they're old. Because I don't know, ladies. If you walk in and your man is in there enjoying some adult content, are you gonna like leave the house in a huff? Is it that serious? I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like my girl want to catch me one day. Like she I don't know, some women be, you need to go let off a little steam, like shit like that, and you'd be like, girl, shut up. But I feel like if my girl walked in and caught that, she would not love it, but love the fact that she caught it, and she could, like, I don't know, because you be bulletproof, you be like, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't be touching shit, but she would love the satisfaction in knowing, like, I caught his ass. You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying. I don't think people storm out the house in a huff. Ladies, is it that serious? IDK.
And that just kind of threw me for a big loop.
When was
men like looking at naked women? What? How are you surprised by that? I don't understand. How's that throwing you for a loop? It's not that big a deal.
Hell are you doing? And I immediately walked out, got my car.
What the hell are you doing? I'm getting this nut off. Do you mind? So stupid.
For a long time. I actually walked in on him one day. He was watching theater. I came around the corner. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And I immediately walked out, got my car, and left.
Is it really
and I
necessary?
checked the computer numerous times after that. He said he quit watching it, but it was still showing up. I'm still looking at it.
Okay, question. Do you ladies feel like you being an asshole, right? If you snuck in or walked in, she didn't even sneak, she just walked in her house, and you caught your man doing that, and he's like, oh, and you're like, oh, and you're just gonna be like, oh, sorry, but you're not gonna hang around to make him stop, right? You would let him finish, like, I don't know, maybe it's very different in this house, I don't know, but to go and check the computer, not only are you going to try to see how many times and like what, you gonna cock block him in the past? That don't make sense. And then two, why are you gonna look to see what he's jerking it to? Leave that alone. That's every man's personal business. Unless it's illegal or some problems, that's that man's personal business. Why do you want to know? That's so weird. Unless Valentine's Day is coming up and you want to go see what he's been fapping to, so you can bring that home, little special, little treat, little something. Hey, I see you. If you one of them type, I don't know, but that's buck wild. That's Bucky Lasik. She really went. I always say shit is Bucky Lasik. Is it Lazik? That's Bucky Lasik. I think that's how you're supposed to say it. Either way, she really opened up the history and went back and tried to cock block him in the past. That's fucked up. That's weird. How you gonna get?
And that just kind of.
How you gonna get mad now about a nut he got off at another time that didn't involve another woman in the slightest? That's so strange.
Threw me for a big loop.
When was this?
Last summer.
Gotcha.
My husband started having male problems, so.
Are you still thinking about it? This is funny, and they ain't even got to Quinn yet, and I'm already laughing. So, hear me. This is just good old clean conversation, America conversation. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Hot damn. You got mad about a nut. Oh, last summer. Like, are you walking around thinking of that solitary jism in your mind? Like, oh, that one time. Like, oh, I don't know. I'm sure you get what I'm saying. It was probably more he a guy, but that's so weird.
When was this?
Last summer.
You sound like the type of crazy bitch that'll steal $13,000 from some. Oh, wait. You are. I'm sorry.
Got you.
My husband started having male problems, so that's one of the problems in our sexual relationship.
Whoa.
And
Mail problem. So I take it she doesn't mean like his packages aren't getting delivered. Whoa, they are getting delivered when he's on the internet by himself. His package, shut up. Okay, this is where I watched your man and he's talking about mail problems and I busted out laughing. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go review this myself. So this is the last thing I heard from Herewith's video, and he made a great point. He's like, why would you bring that up right now in this type of forum? And yeah, why would you do that? Oh man, I low-key forgot that it was coming. See what I did there? It was coming. So stupid. All right, let's go.
big loop
When was this?
last summer.
Got you.
It sounded like she said big gloop, big gloop, big loop, big gloop. Ew, that's what it was when he was on the computer, a big gloop. Ew.
Just kind of threw me for a big loop
You heard it?
When was this?
last summer.
Got you.
My husband started having male problems, so
Whoa.
that's one of the problems in our sexual relationship.
I'm sorry?
And I was just feeling, I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't happy about it.
It's really the
Two things. Two things. One, watch this shit.
I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't happy about it.
Don't open, dead inside. He should have put that on the door when she came home that day. Don't open, I'm feeling dead inside. Now, anyway, other thing. Oh, if he has male problems. So, here we go. Question. Do you think... Okay, this could go two ways. Do you think that, like, the male problems came from the adult content? Like, you get... I gotta stop making hand gestures. You get into some adult content on the regular, right? And what they say, like, oh, it messes with your brain, the way you perceive women, all that shit. That's true as fuck. So, like, say you doing it too many days in a row or whatever, and now you can't get it up when you with your woman. You get what I'm saying? Like, is that his male problem, or is it he can't get it up, so he's looking at this content to make sure he can still like whoop, whoop, like you get, because the old lady, no offense, but you might not be able to pull him out of that slump, so to speak. But if he goes and looks up some content and there's no pressure, he's not trying to please nobody, he's by himself looking at a wonderful sight, so to speak. If he's doing that, is it just to make sure he's still okay? Like, oh yeah, it works, all right, cool. Like, why you mad at him? He got male problems and he's trying to enjoy a little adult content with his male problems. It's fucked up. But yeah, I wonder which situation it is. Like, too much adult content, so now you have male problems, or I have male problems, so I want to look at. You get what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Type in the comments down below. Fuck yeah, let's go.
it's really the physical aspect of your
Sexual relationship.
Sorry, I done got too far away from her combo. My bad.
And that just kind of threw me for a big loop
A big gloop.
When was this?
last summer.
Oh,
Got you.
My husband started having male problems, so that's one of the problems in our sexual relationship. And I was just feeling, I wasn't satisfied. I wasn't happy about it.
It's really the physical aspect of your relationship that turned you guys away from each other.
He's getting older, and it doesn't work the same way for him as it used to. There wasn't a whole lot of physical going on between us, and so in a way I can't blame him, but he kind of turned to on the computer, and that just really hit me bad. It took all the wind out of me
why?
when I caught it.
I understand, like, if he's not touching you and then but he has male problems. Maybe he's getting it ready for you. Did you ever think of that? Like, yo, IDK, but if you can't with your wife because of whatever reason, you still have to do that at some point, I presume, when you're an older dude. It's not like if you can't just perform. You feel me? IDK. I don't think you should take it personally though, because you know.
Walked in.
What the fuck? Wait, and you're 1,000,000 years old. So if he's looking at some young, tight, juicy thing, and you're 1,000,000 years old, and he's doing that, then he's a guy, and you're a lady that's old, and he can see. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just you know.
Why exactly did you turn to online dating?
It wasn't really online. I didn't join a dating site per se. He contacted me through Twitter.
Slid in your
about
DMs
6
or
months
what?
ago. He actually approached me first.
Okay, so tell me about this guy.
His name is Brian Quinn. and he's a comedian with a group
He's
called
funny as
Impractical
fuck.
Jokers,
Hell yeah.
and they're located in New York City.
Are you a fan of
I'm gonna see you on the 14th, bro. Hell
this
yeah.
show?
Yes.
And you've like always kind of had a thing for him.
BB Quinn. Ain't that his Twitter handle? Hell yeah. Hey, dude with a switch chilling in his truck. Nope. Well, how's he gonna... What it do? He down on his luck. Now he's cool. He drop shipping some stuff. Hey, rapping through these ads because I gotta mute him. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's run it.
And you've like always kind of had a thing for him.
Since I've been watching the show, yeah. They go around the city of New York. They do Impractical Jokes, and the three of them will be in this.
You mean they do? I'm sorry. I'm so childish. Oh fuck. That's what I get for laughing at this a million-year-old. Like, oh fuck. Fire hazard. All right, we're good. Safety first. What time is it? How long have I been in here? Damn. All right. I'm in here. We're good. I have to go in a little bit. Oh, that smoke looks hard through the background. I flipped my OBS right now so I can see what I'm doing. That's hard. All right. Let's run it. Let's get back on track, shall we? Hey,
Room.
my guy with my guy, bro. If we link up, I'll be respectful. If you don't do that on your channel, I won't do it on camera on your channel. I'll keep it away. We're the only two people reacting to this kind of content, bro. Let's get it.
And they have to do things to make each other laugh. And if you laugh, you lose. And then whoever loses, they
funny
have
as
to
hell.
go through a punishment. Very.
Do y'all watch this show? It's funny as fuck. This show is super funny. She said they do Impractical. She's meant to say practical, because it's the name. This show is funny as hell. If y'all, my man Joe. Oh man, he was out in my area not too long ago. We missed that show, but we're gonna go to the next one. I think the show we're going to is all of them. I can't say too much because it's real easy to be like, well, where were they at? Oh, he lives here. But yeah, this is a cool little freeze frame. I'm digging it. All right, we got a little time left. Let's see. I'm gonna do like 15, 20 more minutes of this. All right. I think my videos are longer than your homie here with, but it's all good. I just be in here big chilling. I think his videos are like edited and like better. You know what I mean? His are like proper. Mine is just me in here with a camera talking shit. So let's go.
Jokes. And the three of them will be in this waiting room. And they have to do things to make each other laugh. And if you laugh, you lose. And then whoever
funny as fuck.
loses, they have to go through a punishment. Very extremely funny show.
So who's your favorite cast member?
Brian.
Brian reaches out to you. What was going through your mind?
I didn't believe it.
Sorry, I have tinnitus, so every once in a while I gotta like check my ear pressure and shit with headphones on. It's a thing. I'm a musician, so I've loud music all the time. It does damage after a while.
At first, because I just didn't believe why would he bother me? He could have any woman he wants. He was just saying who he was and if I was a fan, how long I've been a fan, and I told him a little bit about me and that I was married and this and that, and he goes, I know you might be wondering why I sent you a request on here. Well, I was having a random check on my official profile, so I created an unofficial profile just to communicate with my friends and fans at my leisure. And I said, but
What? I was chilling on my official profile. Nobody talks like that. And I decided to make an unofficial profile. I mean, I guess. For sure. If that's what you want to do. But that's just a weird thing to say. And it's still official. It's just not your famous profile. It's because it's still you doing it. It's still official. What the fuck? But why did you choose me? What's with the MAGA hat? I don't get it. Is she one of them? I don't know enough about politics to start talking a lot of shit. I'm gonna keep it real. People be like, I don't like him, or I don't like this person because he said this, or he's racist, or he feel this way, or he did that. I ain't never sat down at dinner with nobody, so therefore I don't know how they feel. So I can't like call it. That's not just for that person. That's just for any public figure in general. People got all these feelings and shit when you ain't never. Person ain't think about you. He ain't invited you over to dinner, nigga. Why you care so damn? I don't know. Shit. All right, let's get back to this. But yeah, MAGA. I don't know. What's with the MAGA hat? I don't know.
and I was married and this and that, and he goes, I know you might be wondering why I sent you a request on here. Well, I was having a random check on my official profile, so I created an unofficial profile just to communicate with my friends and fans at my leisure. And I said, but why out of all your fans would you choose me? He said, I was just checking my official profile randomly. I believe you're lucky. Thanks for your understanding. And also my official page is operated by my management. And I said, so Brian, I've been happily married for 40 years, but would love to continue being friends.
At that point, you felt happily married?
No, I
Hell
did not
no.
really. He said, it's fine if you're married. You have a lot of opportunities and advantages to talk to me anytime. He said, it's hard to find true love and a lot of gold diggers out there. They all want my money and fame.
So tell me about Brian's life. Is Brian married?
No, never been married. And I said, well, why would you want to be with somebody who's, 18 years older than you? He says, well, he like older women. And there's a lot of guys out there do like older women.
I'm sorry that I made that face. I'm sorry I made that face. It wasn't about I like older women. If that's your thing, then cool. I was making that face because of his smile, like the picture, and then the text. I love older women. It looked so fucking creepy. It made me make a weird face. I'm sorry. If you like that, that's all good. That's for you. What was I saying? Fuck. I don't remember. We're good. Oh, for those who watch the show, which one is the dude where they were? It's Brian, right? Where they were walking, they're like asking questions. They're like, "Have you ever been in love?" And he was like, "Once." And then is it Brian or Murray that has an ex-girlfriend that's in prison? I don't remember. If it is Brian, I wonder if it's the same chick. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Do y'all ever watch the show? You should. It's funny as hell.
Never been married. And I said, well, why would you want to be with somebody who's, 18 years older than you? He says, well, he like older women. And there's a lot of guys out there do like older women.
So what is the reason why you're not talking to him on his main account?
I did a little bit of research on it and found out that what he was saying about management company on these celebrities, they monitor everything. They monitor all their phone calls. They monitor, a lot of they do it is because if these guys go out and do something and get paid for it, they have to know what these guys are doing and what they're getting paid for.
Where does it go from there?
What does that
It was
mean?
like everything I had been missing. He made me feel good. He complimented me. He told me how much he cared about me and how beautiful I was and this and that.
And you guys talk on the phone?
He can't talk on the phone because his management company monitors everything.
So when did things start to become more romantic between
I've never heard of that being
About
a thing
2 months
ever.
into it, I started telling about my relationship with my husband, and he wasn't real happy about the way he was treating me.
Ooh.
And he kept saying, you need to be with me. I'll take care of you. You can come up here to New York and come live with me and that kind of stuff. The reason my husband found out about him was that I had left my phone here on my table next to my chair, and I fell asleep, and he happened to see it.
Ooh.
This is a much younger guy. 47. I'm 65. He just made me feel really good about myself in a way my husband
Brian Quinn's 47? I didn't know that. He doesn't look it. He looks younger, actually. Okay.
had made me feel the
I mean,
whole
I guess he's got gray in the beard and shit. I just never noticed.
time. Like I said, I just started talking to him, and he was just saying things to me that was making me feel really good about myself.
How many photos have you gotten from him in total?
Just that one holding up a piece of paper.
Okay. A lot to unpack. So this is something I always do on this show, analyzing the little pictures here. So, do you guys think this is actually his hand? Could be. Looks a little small and hairless. I don't know. Maybe. Everyone's different. The nails are very manicured. He's a celebrity. This is obviously a type. Like, this is not written by anybody's hand, clearly. And this little area, do y'all see where the line breaks? Hold on. When I'm doing this, does it show my mouse in the video? I don't think it does. I don't know. Maybe. There's this little break in the shadow right here. And the line in the wall is moved over a tad. I don't know why it would have to be that way or why you would have to do that to fake this picture. If Brian Quinn probably wasn't the one in the picture, unless he's on like fucking like 4chan or some shit. Y'all know. This is so weird. Just fucking, if I video called you or some shit, that would prove it way better than me sending a picture of me holding a fucking typed out letter. Look how the R's are exactly the same. There's no difference between the two R's and Sherry. You can't do that with your hand. That's clearly a typed thing. It's crazy.
Says, I love you, Sherry. Stop doubting my love.
The O's
Just
are
one
exactly
photo.
the same too. All
Yeah.
3, 4,
And
all
only
the
reason he
O's
said he
are
sent me that was
exactly the same.
because I got mad at him at one time, and I was doubting him, and he wanted to prove that he was who he said he was.
As Sherry
not a
began to
good way to
drift
do
away
that.
from her husband, she got closer to this profile, Brian. The two chatted back and forth every single day about meeting up in person. But then, Brian ran into problems with his taxes. He needed Sherry to accept large amounts of cash through wire transfer.
He's a celebrity, and apparently he got charged with tax avoidance because his last manager didn't pay his taxes. He had like an $800,000 fine, and he's been trying to pay it off. And he asked me to buy him some crypto.
What?
Then he sent me, I think it was like $60,000 or something like that, and we bought the crypto, no problems with it. He did send me $123,000. He wired it into my account, and he had me set up another account with another bank, and we wired 100,000 of that into this other bank, and we used that to buy crypto. And he told me what was left over to use it to pay for my divorce and any of my behind bills.
Okay, why aren't the wires coming directly from him?
Because his money is in restriction.
Sherry receiving hundreds of thousands.
Oh, his money was a bad boy. It's on restriction. What the fuck? All right, for sure. We in here. The video's only played for 7 minutes, and then we've been recording for 25 minutes. I be talking a lot. That's wild. I like the lighting because of the red and the way it's reflecting on my face. That shit look kind of tight. Hell yeah. Oh, how do I do that thing? There we go. Hell yeah. It's a big chilling in my office. Hell yeah. All right, we in here. Let's continue.
Of dollars from this Brian profile only made her believe this was truly him even more. But then he needed her to do him a favor.
Oh.
And also the fact that we basically stole $13,000.
Ew, never mind.
He wasn't
I'm
happy
sorry I
about
said
that
that.
either. House is paid off, and we had
It's a nice crib.
$13,000 sitting in the bank as a loan on our house.
What the?
And I chose to use that to help Brian.
That's crazy. You can't do that. Oh, Virgin Voyages. That's a weird thing to rhyme. That's a slick ass dress. No. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, hey, whoa. Oh, so shit. That was distracting. I couldn't rap over this ad. I'm sorry. Let's go. That was. Oh, what? We're still here? No, we're not. Get out there. Let's go. That was weird. All right, let's run it.
And I chose to use that to help Brian out. My husband had found out about it.
Let's run it.
House is paid off, and we had
Nice ass crib.
$13,000 sitting in the bank as a loan on our house. And I chose to use that to help Brian out.
Her nose is crooked. Like, it goes this way. Do y'all see it?
My husband had found out about it because he went to the bank one day and they told him about it. And he came home and he was outraged. And
Why do they blur the stock image face to make us think that it's her husband? Why'd they do that? That's
so
weird.
Brian didn't know at that point that my husband knew about that we had taken that money. And Brian said if he would have known that, he would have never had me use that money.
Damn.
But he took my name off of all his accounts.
Even when the
accusing me
scammer
of
starts
cheating
feeling
on him.
remorse?
And I
When the scammer starts to feel remorse, like, damn, I wouldn't have did that if I knew it was like that. Dude, when you got the scammer kind of remorseful, you know you fucking up. That's wild. Sorry I was like so slumpy. There we go. Stand up a little bit. Or sit up. Shut up. Shut up, stupid. All right. What time is it? We in here.
I try to tell him I haven't been with the man physically, so I don't feel like I've cheated on you. I feel like what he did with the in front of the computer is more cheating than what I did.
Nope.
Do you feel like you're in the
Nope.
wrong at all, Sherry?
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
I do.
Okay.
He just had to make sure. Are you in reality? Are you sure? Bitch, what he did in front of his computer is not cheating at all. He doesn't, I bet you right now, he doesn't remember who was on the screen or what the porn star, what her name, I bet you he don't remember any of that. Guarantee you. You damn well remember Brian Quinn. You got all these feelings and emotions and shit and gave him money. Hell no. That's so stupid. Your husband's heart and emotions was not involved in that activity at all. Trust me. He didn't, you're stupid. I'm sorry. I need to stop being mean to this woman.
Which I do, but I agree with him. I basically did steal it from him. I admit that.
Sherry's husband has been pushing her to reach out to us. She still
Good.
believes that this could possibly be the real Brian Quinn.
What keeps you going outside of the fact that he is being nice to you?
He promised me a better life with him, and he'll make me happy, and that kind of stuff. He's saying after my divorce is final, that he's going to come down here in a private jet, and get me and my stuff and bring me up to New York to live with him.
But there's something in you that's telling you that it's real.
I'm hoping you're going to tell me that he's a real deal. I felt like I was falling in love with this guy.
Well, Sherry, I really appreciate you. We're gonna start getting to work on this, and we'll have some answers very soon. Okay?
Well, I appreciate you guys for everything you're doing.
I appreciate you opening up and being transparent about the situation. I know it's rough, and I know a lot of it was tough to even talk about. But you're very brave to come up here and tell your story.
Okay, thank you.
That's a
You're
great
welcome.
way to describe what's going on.
Okay,
It's fucking
Seekers,
rough.
we had some digging to do.
Yeah.
Sherry provided our team an email and phone number she used to communicate with Brian, and this photo. A few days later, we hopped on another video chat with her to get more information on all of the money that she's been receiving from these random people from around the world. Bree pulled the names of the people that were on the transactions that were sending Sherry money, and Brienne began to call all of them. If we can figure out the real reason why they were sending money to Sherry, it would really help get her to understand that this was a fake Brian Quinn account. Do you think you might be in communication or even in a relationship with a celebrity online? Or maybe your friend or family member is in a similar situation that Sherry's in. We can help you find the answers you're looking for. Reach out to us through our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. We're here to
I'm so stupid. Share my story. These bitches are sharing their money. Hold on.
help.
All right, the next day. All right, I'm gonna cut up out. It's been a cool little minute. Just want to come here and chill and chat with y'all for a little bit. This was wild. Definitely gonna be a part 2. Definitely gonna have to do all my Scamfish episodes have part 1 and part 2. It's been a little minute since I've done one, but hell yeah. I uploaded one not that long ago, but it was recorded way back. It's been a little minute. So yeah, we in here big chilling. That was a little reaction time with the JezzyMan. We in here big chilling. It's my second album, Rival Schools. Go stream that on all the streaming everywhere. JezzyMan Rival Schools. I'll put the link in the video. Why have I never put the link to my music in the video? That's a good idea. But yeah, the second album just dropped. All that good shit. Life is grand. Herewith, let's do it. Everything else is good. The rest of the What Is a Woman series is still coming, so hell yeah, be ready for that. Do I want to stop recording? Yes, I do. I'm out, bitch.
Let me put you on. I got drip to the ceiling. Hot as damn. Tell me what you want.